Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all as children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. The presence is here, the presence is here. Love and spirit prevail on each face. The presence is here, the presence is here, and I will meet you in grace.
Please join us. Stand up and join us on Joy to the World. Merry Christmas, everybody!
Merry Christmas!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Joy to the world, the Lord has come.
Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. We live in truth and peace and love, and grand awakening. Let every day be glorious in its way, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
We're living in a spirit wonderland. 2, 3. Change your life,
Change your thinking, stop your struggles, God is winking. It's a glorious day when we can say, I'm healthy, whole, complete, and all is well. God is good, you're alive, 24/7, 365. You're prosperously living in glee, healthy, whole, complete, and all is well. If you're down, don't stay at home and worry. Go to church and worship for a while. Listen to the music and the reverend. Before you know it, you'll put on a smile. When you're done, be on your way. I take a walk, enjoy the day. So happy to be totally free, healthy, whole, complete, and all is well.
Woo! You guys know this song. Where's my bells?
Meditate, pray a while, study, serve, and time. Oh, what fun it is to be with community, I thrive. Hey! Meditate, pray a while, study, serve, and time. Thank you, God, for awakening ways. My spirit's now alive. Every morning I awake, so happy to be alive. God is everywhere I am, and spirit so alive. Sunshine makes me smile, everyone's my friend. I help someone less fortunate by giving him a 10. Oh, meditate, pray a while, study, serve, and tithe. Oh, what fun it is to be with community I thrive. Hey, meditate, pray a while, study, serve, and tithe. Thank you, God, for awakening ways my spirit's now alive. Thank you, God, for awakening ways my spirit's now alive.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Meditate, pray a while, study, serve, and tithe. Oh, what fun it is to be with community I thrive. Hey! Meditate, pray a while, study, serve, and tithe. Thank you, God, for awakening ways my spirit's now alive. Every morning I awake, so happy to be alive. God is everywhere I am, His spirit's so alive. Sunshine makes me smile, everyone's my friend. I help someone less fortunate by giving him a 10. Oh, meditate, pray a while, study, serve, and tithe. Oh, what fun it is to be with community I thrive. Hey, meditate, pray a while, study, serve, and tithe. Thank you, God, for awakening ways my spirit's now alive. Thank you, God, for awakening ways my spirit's now alive.
Woo! All right. Friends, while you're standing, please offer the namaste greeting to those around you. Namaste, namaste, Travis, Brian, tech team, namaste, Zoomers. Sending love to you, namaste. Namaste to our musicians. Blessings, namaste. All right, thank you. And now, if you'll please take a moment to silence your cell phones, that would be great. Lots of energy in here this morning, yes? All right, my name is Reverend Elizabeth Rowley Hogue, and I'm the spiritual director and senior minister here. And I would like to welcome you to Awakening Ways Spiritual Community, where all that we ask is that you remain open to the possibility of awakening to the loving heart, the inspired mind, and sacred soul present in every life. We are an independent New Thought community, and we follow the teachings of Ernest Holmes. This service has been designed especially for you. Welcome home. We've been waiting for you. We have an affirmation for today, and I invite you to please repeat after me. I am the light of the world.
I am the light of the world.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Beautiful. And now our practitioner for today will come up and offer you the Ernest Holmes reading as well as the prayer. And here comes one of our wonderful tech team. Let's give Travis a hand. Thank you, Travis.
Good morning, beloveds. I'm Susan Jones, and today I am your practitioner of the day. So I wanted to just remind you, if you don't already know, how much prayer means in this spiritual community. Everybody here, I think, has experienced some of the power of prayer. So there's a couple ways that you can access that. You can fill out a prayer request and put it in that box over there. The Soul Support Team, which is 14 souls strong, will pray for whatever you wish for an entire week. You can send an email to info@awakeningways.org and just put prayer request in the subject line, and we'll get that out to the team as well. You can pick up a card if you want to dive a little deeper into the beliefs that you might hold that are not serving you. You can meet with a minister or a practitioner and do a little bit of soul work. And then finally, after this service, I will be out in the lobby if someone would like to meet with me and do a little 3-minute miracle together. So, if you are comfortable, just take a moment and feel yourself seated in that chair that you're in. If you're comfortable, to close your eyes. I'll read you a quote from The Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes, and then I will offer an opening prayer. God makes things through the direct act of becoming the things which it creates. This is what we do, for our thought becomes the thing thought of. The thought and the thing are one in reality. What a man has and what he is the result of the subjective state of his thought. Therefore, say, my thought, which is my key to life, opens all doors for me. Life lies open to me, rich, full, and abundant. And so in this moment, as we gather together here, we turn our attention to the presence of the divine, that presence that is always there. It is always in us, as us, operating through us, but we don't always think about it. In this time, in this space, we remember who we are. We remember our very divinity. And so I know that wisdom, the love, the power, the peace, the health, the joy of the divine is literally in the cells of each and every person here and each and every person everywhere. So I'm just so excited and grateful that each of us can share those divine qualities with one another. I know that Spirit is informing every word that Reverend Elizabeth shares with us today, and that the ears that hear those words are divine as well. And so there is just a big aha and a big yes today. I give thanks for the musicians and the choir and everyone who is bringing harmony, beauty, joy, melody into our lives. We are so blessed by that. I give thanks for the people who put this place together, for our tech team and for all the volunteers that come and set this room up for us so that we can be here in a sanctuary that is sacred. I give thanks for all of this. And I know that my words are powerful and that my words move the law. And so I just release this prayer, knowing that all is well and it is done. And so it is.
So this is Christmas. What have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. So this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's make it a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, for rich and for poor one. Forget your song. So happy Christmas, for black and for white, for yellow and red ones. It's love all the fight, and a very Merry Christmas
Wow. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow. Hello. Hello, beloveds. Hi, welcome. You're just in time. Good morning. It's so great to see you here today. What a special service this is. I'm enjoying all of the sing-alongs and the rewrites of the classics, right? I love that. Hi, Mark. Welcome. Oh, wow. Wow. It's like a family gathering. Oh, it is a family gathering. So I wanted to begin with sharing a rewrite of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," and a dear friend of mine, Reverend Valerie Reeves, rewrote this. I guess it's a poem or whatever, and so it's a New Thought version, and so I thought you all would enjoy it. "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through my mind I was thinking of all the great things I might find. Affirmations were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that my consciousness soon would be there. Inner garbage was wrapped all up in a bow. From the outside, I might have appeared like a pro, kept holding on to all the old stuff, consciously speaking my mind needed a muff. When negativity was my only mind chatter, I sprang to awareness to see what's the matter. When what to my wondering eyes should appear, new thought people saying, get your stuff clear. With beautiful, bright loved ones, so lively and quick, I thought for a moment this might be a trick. Up until now, please hear, they said, your world you've created with thoughts in your head. Life is a journey that you've been granted. Be mindful of the things that you've planted. Be brilliant, be loving, be perfectly smart. Love who you are and open your heart. You are the gift. The vision is clear. Be consciously mindful that the world is your mirror. And I heard them exclaim as they drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Yay! How fun is that? Thank you, Reverend Valerie Reeves. And so as I was preparing this talk, I was thinking and remembering how, as a child, how thrilling Christmas Eve was. Do you remember that? And the couple of days leading up to it, there was something going on, you know. You kept seeing bags coming in and then disappearing, hidden somewhere, right? And you were like, But then Christmas Eve I was so totally excited and filled with this anticipation for my good in the form of presents that I could hardly sleep that night. And my brother and I would get together, and I think we'd have like some kind of slumber party. Normally we had our own rooms, but we would be together because we just couldn't take it, you know? And I thought, wow, what if we were to carry that same childlike joy, wonder, and awe into each night before bed, knowing how loved and cared for we are by our Creator, eager with joyful anticipation and cheerful expectancy of our good every day, but being able to sleep really well. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Why not? I mean, we can totally do that. We can consider that energy that we had when we were kids and shapeshift that and bring it into the now by considering that, you know. So each night before bed, going to sleep and thinking, I'm going to have a great night's sleep, and tomorrow there's going to be lots of gifts. And what are the gifts? Well, the first one is the gift of life, right? When we wake up, it's a pretty darn good day, right? Because some don't, you know? When we wake up, wow, we've been gifted this life. This is good so far. And then we can think of the things we're grateful for, and then the next gift is like our coffee or tea or whatever your beverage of choice is in the morning. And then the day unfolds beautifully and magically. Yeah? Let's do that. And so the winter solstice will occur on Tuesday of this week, December 21st. And it occurs at 7:59 a.m. Pacific time. And this marks the beginning of the winter season. So we will have 7 hours and 49 minutes of daylight that day. It's a beautiful thing, actually, because we're remembering, okay, so we have plunged the depths of darkness when we reach Tuesday. We are almost there. We're almost there, right? And now we can begin to celebrate the return of the light. Return of the light. What a beautiful reminder, though, that this time of year brings and the winter solstice brings for us, that the light always returns. So, whatever darkness you may have experienced, whatever darkness you are currently experiencing, please know that the light will return. It always does. So my understanding is that after the longest night of the winter solstice, we begin to gain an average of 2 minutes and 7 seconds more daylight each day until we finally get a full extra hour of light on January 18th. Now, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, that's going to be a great gift. So at this time of year last year, let's just rewind a little bit, right? Things were way different. Things were way different personally, for all of you personally, for us collectively, for this Awakening Way spiritual community, for the community that was and is Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living, right? So different. We were Zooming, you know. I think we didn't have the vaccinations yet, and so we didn't know what was going to happen in 2021, but people were hopeful. But the point being that it was different. We were meeting online only, and I know for me personally, my family was preparing to place my dad in a memory care unit where he could receive proper care as we helped birth him into the next realm of existence. And so that was different, right? It was just different. And we celebrated the holidays with family over Zoom. Did anyone else do that? You Zoomed, right? Opened presents online. It was totally new, and we were flexible, though, and we adapted, and we were okay. But we wondered if things would ever change, and change they did, right? And change they did. So this year, as a community, many changes have been experienced, right? And we've experienced losses, and we've experienced births as well, all together and individually. So just take a moment to reflect back on that. So having plunged the depths of darkness collectively and in our personal lives, it's time we welcome in and celebrate that return of the light. And so the invitation today and through this week is to remember the light. Remember the light. Whether you're Christian, Judaist, Islamic, Hindu, Buddhist, Taoist, Confucianist, Jainist, Zoroastrianist, that's a mouthful, paganist, or otherwise, right? The light always returns. This light returns. Whatever darkness we have experienced or are currently experiencing, the light returns. And not only does the light return, but it will shine brightly again within and all around us. So in the Christian faith tradition, Christmas is a celebration, as you know, you may or may not know, of the birth of Jesus Christ on December 25th. Now, Christmas was named after the Mass that was held on what they called Christ's Day. So it was Christ Mass, and then later became Christmas. So that kind of informs today's talk, which is very short. But Ernest Holmes wrote, Jesus was the embodiment of divine love, who showed the way, the truth, and the life, and revealed that the heart of the eternal is most beautifully kind. Now, Jesus was a mystic. He was a way shower who showed us how to do for ourselves what he did for himself. He taught us how to be born again, to have the faith of God, and not just faith in God. And Christ was not his surname. Having the faith of God is what is meant by Christ consciousness. To have the faith of God is to be unwavering in our understanding and embodiment in our belief that God is all, under, above, beside us, and all around us, everywhere. This thing called spirit, this thing called life. So at this time of year, as we contemplate the birth of the most divine person, let us rededicate our hearts to the service of humanity. Be kind and loving to one another, shine your light, forgive, and have the faith of God. And remember that there is nothing little about this light that is within you. It's bright. And there's a song that says, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, but I changed it. This bright light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let's say that together. This bright light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Again, this bright light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. One more time. This bright light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. All right. In Scripture, it is written that you are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it out on a stand to light the room. And it lights and gives light to everyone in the house. So in the same way, we are called to let our lights shine before others so that they may see the good and glory of this life. Okay, I altered that scripture a little bit, but that's what I do. So Brian's going to be talking to me after the service. So I invite you to consider in this moment, we're going to do a candle lighting today, and we're going to have it be a ritual, and it's going to be beautiful. But in this moment, I invite you to consider what light is being born in you as we go forward from here, right? What light is currently being born in you? And it could also be, what light have you been nurturing or fanning the flame of to shine brighter? It could be a light of relationship. Maybe it's the right and perfect relationship, romantic relationship. Maybe it's a deeper connection or deeper love. Maybe it is the right and perfect job. Maybe it is the light of creativity. We are all already divine lights. So what is this new light that is being lit or being fanned within you? It could be the light of self-expression, leadership, connection. It could be the light of financial freedom, love, kindness, peace, wisdom. So I'm going to invite you to just contemplate and think on that for a few moments as the practitioners and ministers make their way up here. And the musicians will also prepare Yeah, come on up. So you'll just be lined up. Yeah, let's get a few over here on this side. I wonder if this. Can we need to squeeze in some more, so we could take some more on this side and maybe right here. You can get back here too. Yeah, that's good. Good, good, good. What? Yeah, right. Okay. Thank you, beloveds. I'm so grateful. And so this is Reverend Diane on the end here. And this is Anna. Everyone knows Anna. Squeeze in some more. This is Susan. Everyone knows Susan. I'm Reverend Elizabeth. This is Jan, practitioner, and Norma, practitioner, Kristen, practitioner, and Linda. And so thank you, beloveds. So we're up here holding the space. And, I have a candle somewhere. Here it is. And so the invitation for you is to just be seated for a moment, and the musicians are going to start to play a song, and you can sing along with them. And no other conversations or anything, though, please. You're either singing or being in silence. And they may change it up to some humming. And so just go with whatever we're being guided by the musicians in that part. And then when you receive from the divine what the light is that is being born in you today, or being fanned, the flame is being fanned, you'll come up with your candle. Does everyone have a candle? Everyone has one. If you don't have a candle, raise your hand. Okay. They don't have candles. What?
We did good.
And then Zoomers, if you have your candles, or now is a good time to go get your candle. We got it. We're good. Okay. Beautiful. Whoops. All right. So, musicians, you can go ahead and begin. And everyone, you're going to just sing along or be present for a few moments. And then when the word or the idea comes to you, you'll come up and have one of the practitioners or ministers help you light your candle. Oh, you didn't light yours off of mine.
Holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin and so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight. Glory streams from heaven afar. Heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is
As a reminder, you cannot and do not borrow the light from another, no matter how great or noble the other might be. The light springs from within you. It springs from within. It is a revelation of the self, capital S, to the self. Let us contemplate and give thanks for the many blessings we already see in our lives, and simultaneously wait in joyful anticipation for the multitude of gifts that pour into our lives from the kingdom of heaven within, such as love, wisdom, beauty, joy, peace, harmony, wholeness, bliss, forgiveness, prosperity, faith, and more. Friends, you are the reason for the season. Peace be with you. And so it is.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child, the child that you delivered, will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy that your baby boy has walked where angels trod. And when you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Mary, did you know the blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again, the lame will leap, the dumb will speak the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day love all the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child that you're holding is the great I a newborn king to see, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum. Our finest gifts we bring, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum, to lay before the king, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum. So to honor him, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum, when we come. Little baby, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum, I am boy to ba-rum-pa-bum-bum. I have no gifts to bring, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum, that's fit to give our king, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum. Shall I play for you, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum, on my drum? Mary nodded, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum. The oxen lamb gave time, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum. I played my drum for him, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum. I played my best for him, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum, rum-pa-bum-bum. And he smiled at me, ba-rum-pa-bum-bum, me and my drum.
Would you all please rise and join us in the next couple of Christmas carols? You may stand to sing. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. time is feeling.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Everybody.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon Virgin Mother and Child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the start, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah, Christ the Savior is born, Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon Virgin Mother and Child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Watch out. Feliz Navidad.
Whoa.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad.
Can't sing this aloud.
Cuando felicidad.
Join us if you know the words.
Feliz Navidad,
Pop, pop, pop.
Feliz Navidad,
Pop, pop, pop.
Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Navidad,
Bop, bop, bop.
Feliz Navidad,
Bop, 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 bop.
Feliz Navidad, prospero año, felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año, felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Cha cha cha.
Wow. Okay, so I got the God bumps several times while they were performing and singing. Can we give them some more love? Wow. Wow. Angels of the earth. Oh my goodness, they did so many songs today. Amazing. All right, friends, you can be seated. It's now time for our gifts, tithes, and offerings. Will the ushers please come forward? Thank you so much. So if this service has inspired you in any way, we invite you to consider making a donation. And if you're giving cash, we invite you to place your cash in the envelopes that were in the order of service. Thank you, Susan. And place your name on the envelope, and then you'll receive a statement at the end of the year. Or at the beginning of the year, I guess. And so, Zoomers, if you would like to donate online, you can go to paypal.me/awakeningways. We're making it easier. All right, so now if you'll place your gift over your heart, and please repeat after me. Divine love through me.
Divine love through me.
Blesses and multiplies all that I have.
Blesses and multiplies all that I have.
All that I give.
All that I give.
And all that I receive.
And all that I receive.
Joyously I give.
Joyously I give.
And joyfully I receive.
And joyfully I receive.
And so it is.
Divine love flows through me, blessing all I give. Divine love flows through me, blessing all I give. Divine love flows through me, blessing all I give. Divine love flows through me, blessing all I give. Divine love flows through me, blessing all I give. Divine love flows through me, blessing all I give.
So if you would, if you're comfortable, just close your eyes for another moment. So I give thanks for these gifts, these financial offerings, because I know what's behind them. The energy and the vibration of love. It has propelled all of these blessings into these baskets and through PayPal and however they arrive to us. And I'm so grateful for all the good that we can do with these offerings, because as you give, so you receive. Just take a moment and just feel what you're feeling right now. What you feel right now is the presence of God vibrating through you. I feel it, and I know you feel it too. So we know that we are the reason for the season, and I know that we take the peace that is who we really are out into the world, and we bless every person we encounter. On and on and on. And as we bless them, they bless others. What a gift. So I just say thank you again. I release these words, and together we say, and so it is.
Thank you. All right, Sonia, I see you, and I don't see any children there with you, so let's give Sonia some love. Woo! Bless the inner child within all of us. Woo! All right, well, we have announcements now. Here comes our announcement angel for today.
Can you see me smiling under that mask?
Yes, we can.
Didn't want to let go. Good morning, Awakening Ways. Thank you, musicians and singers. That was exquisite. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And now for the important announcements. Oh, yeah. Hello, Zoomers. So if all of you in the room could just take a look at that camera and wave to the 17 souls that are joining us at the camera. Hello, Zoomers. Woo! We love you, Zoomers. Okay. Hello. And now for the announcements. Echo. All right. If you have a sleeping bag or money to donate to Echo, please see Susan Jones or Ethel St. John, and please have them stand. That would be me. I wasn't supposed to say that. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Okay. We brought our sleeping bags, yeah? Yes. Oh, yeah. Good. All right. And potluck right after. So it's not very lucky, so I don't know why they call it a potluck, but it is divine. There are divine desserts immediately after service. Our potluck angels have brought us some delicacies. Okay. And next up, Reverend Diane, where are you? Can you please join us up here and explain your pet loss class?
Thank you, Shorty. Love saying that. Well, it's so good to be here, and you guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. You really put it into the Christmas spirit. And Zoomers out there, you need to come down here. It is safe. It is beautiful. You will love it. And we want to see you guys. So I'm Reverend Diane, as Travis mentioned. Yes, it's a fun morning. But sometimes during the holidays, it can be a tender time for many people. And I'm here to share with you about my pet loss group. I had never thought I would be doing a pet bereavement group. I've done adult bereavement groups in the past. But unfortunately, in October, our little beloved Rufus, who we adopted from Woods in 2000, passed away after just 15 months old, after a very successful surgery, and he did not come back to us. I was devastated. I never thought I could feel that pain in my heart like I did when I was 24 years old and my identical twin sister died. It came all right back to me. So I promised myself and Rufus that I was going to do a pet loss grief group, and I'm starting in January. I'm going to hold it on Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, so whatever your schedule can work out, I'm going to be there for you. It's 6 weeks, and this bereavement group is different than other groups you may have attended because we do not do the traditional Dr. Kubler-Ross's 5 phases or stages of grief. This is a 6-week action program. It is the only evidence-based grief program in the world, and along with that, you'll be getting the Grief Recovery Handbook for Pets. I'll be over here at the table. Please join with me. And know that if your heart is breaking, whether your grief is fresh or long ago, you are still welcome to this group. And it's just not for doggies and kitties. It's for our horses, our snakes, our pet rabbits. whatever your birds, whatever your beloved pet is, you are welcome to the group. And thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you so much, Reverend Diane. Beautiful. Okay, I wanted to also let you know that we're having a burning bowl ceremony next Sunday. So you want to come and release the old year to prepare for the blessings in the new year. Yeah. So that's next Sunday. Let's see, what was I going to mention? Oh, yeah. Meditate, pray a while, study, serve, and tithe. Beautiful, beautiful song, beautiful rendition. It's probably the best I've ever heard, Jingle Bells, of spiritual practice. Folks, the first line of this song is so beautiful. It's 5 points of a beautiful spiritual practice. Meditate, pray a while, study, serve, and tithe. And this next announcement is on the serving part. If you're called to serve in any kind of way, come see either myself or Jan, and we'll put you to work. Specifically, the tech team is looking to bolster our growing team. It's right now it's Brian, Robin, and myself, and we set up the speakers and the microphones, and then we tear it down and pack it up. And we're also looking for a camera operator, and also for you Zoomers out there, we are looking for a Zoom admin. Yes, we have a beautiful Zoom admin, Alexandra, that is looking to train you on Zoom to, you know, put the announcements and all that kind of stuff. So you don't need to be a superstar with this kind of stuff. We'll train you, and we would love your support. And that, my beloveds, has been the announcements.
All right. Thank you, Travis. And I want to thank all of our practitioners and ministers. Can I have you please stand again for holding the space during our candle lighting? Thank you, beloveds. And some are not with us today, but bless your hearts. We love you and appreciate you. Let's circle up. Good job. What? I'm going to hand them out.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Too soon.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, now stop for just a second.
Won't you know with me that you are never alone, that God is where you are right now and always, and all that we ever need do is turn within. And it is here we will find we are guided, sustained, directed, and inspired by a source that knows only good. Joyously let us make use of these gifts in all that we think, in all that we say, and in all that we do. Please repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening as me right now.
Something wonderful is happening as me right now.
It is this thing called life.
It is this thing called life.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my pocketbook. Life is in my relationships.
Life is in my relationship.
I think it.
I think it.
I feel it.
I feel it.
I believe it.
I believe it.
I express it.
I express it.
I accept it.
I accept it.
Just the way that it is.
Just the way that it is.
And just the way that it is not.
And just the way that it is not.
Thank you, life.
Thank you, life.
Woo! All right.
One more time. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring for you and your kin. Good
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring for you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I have a gift for each of you. Please don't leave without receiving a gift. All right.
Is it chocolate?
Eddie's.
Reverend Elizabeth has a gift for you, so please don't leave without seeing her.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why, 'cause Santa Claus is coming, he's coming to town, he's coming to town, and the elves are gonna party, Santa's not around. He's making a list, he's checking it twice, he's gonna find out who's naughty or nice, 'cause Santa, he's coming to town, and the elves are gonna party, Santa's around.
Take it away.
Well, he sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so good for goodness sake, because Santa's coming, he's coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town, and the elves are gonna party, 'cause Santa's not